Okay folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Animal Crossing. Pardon me. Hopefully my mic's working alright. I do have the volume turned down a bit. Hopefully they'll cut out that feedback noise, but we'll see. This is kind of an early recording, actually filming the day after the first episode, because like I said, there's a character called KK Slider who visits the town on Saturdays for the night. That's where you get your music source from. One sec. And because of that, I figured, since it's Saturday, we might as well visit him and get some groovy tunes. So, let's get started. Yeah. Now hang on, you are? Well, there's only one choice. Though we could actually add new characters to the game. I was right, man. Well, you only have one choice to... only one choice to remember. I mean... yeah, it's not that hard. So what do you think of Greenvale? You like it? I hope you get settled in quickly, make a lot of friends around town. Alrighty? I'll get things ready. Hang on a sec. We're hanging on. Also, we'll take the opportunity to do a few things around town, interact with a few characters, potentially buy things from the store. We'll see when we get there. Wow, it's bright. Yeah, how you doing? Good morning and all that. Let me introduce myself. My name's Roost. For some reason it's saying I didn't reset again when I actually did. Yes, anyway, it's Animal Crossing, let's go to the city. Thanks for picking up, appreciate the support. On behalf of anyone at Nintendo, forget all that, I'm done wasting time. Hey, sorry about that, no need to panic, right? People been telling me for years, I got a way of scaring folks. Yeah, I just don't get that. I mean, I ain't exactly a welcome mole, but I'm a friendly guy, am I right? Anyway, let's you and me get down to business, what do you say? Here's the thing, I got a little favour to ask. So maybe Tom Knockwood gave us song and dance, but listen, there's a right way and there's a wrong way. At the end of your time in Animal Crossing, are you following me? Simple, right? You grab some Z's in the attic, in your attic bed, no problem. If you want to switch up, press the save button and then wham, same deal. However way it works. Meaning me like this, what we're doing right here, is you've been ending your game right. Oh, we did it right. Yeah, give it a good word, bright eyes. Oh, wow, but what if I want to press the reset button, guys? What if I want to go to the Wii menu? Mr. Reset, ain't that Mario Riders player? Yeah, kid, I hear you, I get what you're saying. For this game, I might strongly suggest you play without reset. Are we clear? Strongly suggest. Oh, look at me go, right? Old Mr. Reset, gone on a run again. Look, sorry, okay? Yeah, maybe noticed ain't good for keeping things brief. I'll let you off now. But know this, friend of mine. You ever reset, I'll be swinging down again for a little chat for you. I'm sure you're tired of hearing me by now, but it's my job to keep you honest. My job, kid. Scram. Like I said, he's a character that I didn't actually expect to meet. Largely because he comes when you reset the game, as you said. And, oh, we got a first letter. Hey you, York, look kid, listen up. You, new in town? Welcome, alright, welcome. Decorating advice free, totally legit, you'll love it. Make sure you visit Old Island Sea sometimes from the HRA. Bang. Well, what the HRA is, sorry about mumbling that, because it's really hard to read that one, it was all over the place. What the HRA, what is the time? Still says day. Maybe for some reason it's reading the AM and PM wrong. I might actually have to go out and fix that. Wasn't doing it last night. It's really, really strange. Oh no, I've wrecked our first flower bed. Anyway, what I was going to say was, that letter there is, well, in all the games you have a thing called the HRA. Oh wait, we're well off track for going to the museum. What the HRA does is they monitor your decorating abilities, I guess you call it. The way you decorate your house and rate it. The higher your rating you get, the better looking your house is, and you get little bonuses along the way for decorating good. But the person who wrote that is a character called Lyle, who was introduced in the original, well, not the original, sorry, Wild World on DS. And yeah, it's definitely morning. We might have to quit and reset because for some reason it really chose the wrong time. Alright, I'm going to save the game for a sec. But we'll fix the time. Actually, I believe you can do that in your house, so we did it the long way. Just for whatever reason it chose AM instead of PM. And I have no idea why. It's really... I think there's a new character. I don't remember that dog being in a city, but I could be wrong. Well, I don't know, green bell. Yes, it's AM. You go to other things how it's sort of vague, what do you mean? Set date and time. Now the date is right, so we can confirm that. Yep, that's correct. But, yeah. That was a bit strange. Yeah, alright. So, for whatever reason, the time got messed up, which means I'm going to have to be more mindful of the time when I play this game. I do unplug my Wii every time I finish with it, because it takes up a hell of a lot of room with all the cables. So, it could be something to do with that. So, like I said, I do want to buy us a few things. One of the quickest way of getting money is selling the fruit in the town. Each piece of fruit, unless it's a foreign one, in this case we don't have any foreign ones as of yet at least, each piece of fruit is worth 100, foreign fruit is worth 500 apiece. Another thing we can do is sell shells. So we'll do some selling things. I mean, at the moment, it's not our primary source of income, but it's the easiest, I guess you'd say. Of ways you can earn stuff, well, we'll get to some of them later on. But the only way we have access at the moment, at least I know of, and would be available in the traditional Animal Crossing universe. Oh, our pockets are full. We'll drop it. Is working for people around town. People around town will often have deliveries or something like that they want you to do. If you do it for them, they'll give you a reward. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's, well, we've got a first dying flower as well. Sometimes it's furniture, sometimes it's money, sometimes it's whatever, wallpaper, who knows. But we'll sell this stuff to old Tom. He did say in the last episode that he is more than happy to buy things off you. I didn't actually read what he said there. We'll sell. Sell what, Oh, you have to select it one by one. Why scallop? That's actually reasonably rare from what I remember. So you get a decent amount for that. Senate fruit, Senate shell's worth a bit. Conch used to be the major one from what I remember in the first one. White scallop is another one that was in the first one. Well, you made a decent amount there. 1800. Now each one of these is 500, but we'll see how much the bookcase is as well. Classic bookcase, well out of our price league actually. So each one of these is 500, and these are really important items. So every purchase goes to a point system. The points really take a long time to accumulate, and basically, well, you can redeem them. In the prior one, in Wild World was introduced. Yeah, we'll tell them. In order to use the fishing rod, you'll need to first equip it from your pockets. Then face the ocean, press A and shake the rig remote, yes. When the fish takes the bait, and the floater will sink, and you must pull it with a good timing. If you don't do it quickly, the fish will take your bait and swim off, so be very careful. Oh, and I'll buy any fish you catch, so bring them to Nook, yes. You might see they sell out as well. Well, if we buy something, it sells for the day. we don't. Oh, we'll see how they use the watering can as well. To use the watering can, you must first equip it. Yeah, that sounds the same as usual. Then place the flowers you want to water and press A. Even wither flowers will perk up a day after being watered. Yes, yes. Oh, so sell flower seeds. So yeah, so plant. Defy the town. And lastly, net only 500 bells. What do you say? We'll take that as well. We've got 350 left. That's enough. 500 bells exactly. Yes, thanks much. I must ask, look, do you know how to use a net? If you want, you can tell you. Yeah, we'll do it again. Again, you have to equip it. Place the bug you want to catch, press A or shake the remote and swing the net. So it seems like you can press A or shake the remote. Now we'll look at the point system. We can't buy anything yet. In Wild World, basically you increase membership. I think membership, the level of your membership reflected the discount you get. Also, every time you get a new membership level, you get a prize, and generally that would be an item related to Nook. So usually, well, I think the only one's available, to be honest. We did see the dead flower before, so we'll water it. I can't remember where it was, to be honest. Here it is. I think that might be the only one. Turn and fist it. That wasn't really on it. Got it. He's a bit hard to control, York. We got it. That should be close enough. Another place I want to visit quickly is the Able Sisters, and then we'll go to, we will talk to a few members of the town actually before we head to, whose house is this? We just poured water under Peggy's house. I think I can't remember who we have and who we haven't met. The lights are still on in the house. We'll visit the Able Sisters. This place sells clothes to us. And, well, if we can afford anything, I might want to get a change up. Hi there, welcome to the Handmade Fashion Palace of the Able Sisters. We can also design our own designs. Oh, I do like that hat. What the hell is that? Oh, a bandage. No, we don't want that. But I do like that frog hat. Well, we'll just try it on. We can get matching clothes, she says. I wonder if they aren't available now, but they might be available later on. I think these clothes we can actually well, we can swap with one of the designs we've got already. No, we won't take it just yet. Basically, you can design your own clothes. We talked to Mabel, I think it was, here. We can design our own thing and then display it, which we might do later on, at least not in this episode. But we will try this tin shirt, 400, or we can't afford it. What about this? Can we afford? No, not the tin one. Oh, they all cost roughly 400, which we can't afford at the moment. Oopsie. You're not ready to register for yet. Yeah, we're just shy of affording any of that. And I think we won't sell anything more today. Not very talkative. But let me know if you want me to design anything in the future. Just comment below. If you've got any design ideas, at least. We will go talk to a few people around town. No one's in this house. I did see Rocco up here just before. There he is. There you are, York. This is perfect. See, I got something I need your help with, pal. Listen, York, lately I've been doing research on fossils, hippie. How would I do that? Well, you know, girls, you know how it is. Girls love a learned guy, right? So help me out a little, will you? Bring me a fossil. Any old fossil will do, and I'll be set happy. I knew you were the type who could bear food. Well, we can't actually get fossils yet because we do need a shovel to do it. So at the moment, well, you're out of luck, Rocker, I'm sorry to say. We need to take a quick look at the map again. I'm pretty sure Goldie wasn't there before. Oopsie. Well, we'll plant that. I didn't know you could wear flowers in this, that's another change. In the prior games you couldn't wear flowers, so you get another addition that I'm yet to experiment with. Whose house is this? Goldie's house. Just watered Goldie's door. Of course, as you do. And we'll see how Goldie is. Oh, York, welcome to my humble household. Make yourself at home. I don't think we have met her before. Oh no, we have. Sorry, we have. It's some new character. Oh, you know, these lazy days are actually pretty fun. They're nice and everything, but having a special event every day wears me out, so it's good to appreciate the times you've got nowhere to be and nothing to do. Woof. Well, in the prior Animal Crossing games, at least in Wild World, I can't remember the original, but when you talk to someone you have two options, basically to talk to them or you can say, sorry, talk to you by accident. And this one doesn't have those options, so I was a little confused with that. Again, this game is all very new to me. Characters usually hang out by their house, but we've got, well, no one's home. Whose house is this? Keep watering the fucking floor. Ryan. I don't remember Ryan. Maybe Ryan's new one. I'm going to remove the equipment because I don't want to keep watering people's houses all the time. So just who is Ryan? I really... maybe? It is someone new. Hey, so you're from Greenville, right? Right on, good to meet you. This is my first day living here. They call me Ryan. And you're York, right? Yep. You got Greenville written all over you. And I plan on cleaning this place right away, but I think I'll get busy and go. Well, he's just moved in. He hasn't unpacked his boxes yet, but he will do that in the coming day. So actually tomorrow he will have everything unpacked and ready for us to visit and get to know him a lot better. So we've got a new addition to our town already. Quite a step forward, don't you think? There was that one house that was left that was next to our one, and I think we're going the wrong way, yes. Hopefully I don't do too much damage to the grass. Like I said, if you run across the grass too much, it does wither it, so that is a bit of a problem. I do believe there is a way to renew the grass, but as of this point, Piggy. Hey, York. Woohoo, sweetie. So, how's it going, York? Are you getting your house loan all paid off and stuff, sweetie? Well, we haven't done any of that yet. And I can't even remember where you do it, to be honest. You never get to see your house grow big and strong if you don't get it paid off. Well, you will do. Just not right now. And let's see who our neighbour was again. And it was Duck, Bill. Yeah, York, I had so much to do. I had to do so much running around to find you. I actually broke a sweat, Quacker. Hey, York, I gotta ask, do you have a closet with stuff with clothes? My clothes look all the same and I need some flavour. Dude, York, would you be able to throw an outfit together that makes me look awfully dangerous? Well, we can't do that yet. Well, what? I get it, you just don't have the time or the intensity, Quacker. We've depressed him, unfortunately. But at the moment we don't have enough money and I'm not prepared to design anything just yet. I'm not sure which one he was actually requesting because the requests are actually completely different in this game. So we can't help him. We couldn't really help Brocco just yet either because we yet to actually have a shovel to dig up anything. But right now we'll visit the museum. I actually forgot what it's called for a second. So this is where, God, I've got a bit of a stuffed nose. This is, we can catch bugs in the game, obviously with that net, and we can donate them to the museum. When we do that, they will be shown all around this area. So, hopefully we'll catch some and be able to donate it to the cause, I guess. The same goes with all the other areas in this place. Sorry, I just really had to clear my nose. Same thing here, but with fish. We got a fishing rod, so we could start donating, but I'll leave that for another episode. Again, the same difference, just fish here. This one is fossils. Like I was saying before, we actually need a shovel before we can dig up fossils, but however, once we do, we can start donating fossils to the museum, and they'll be displayed here. In fact, this area is actually very big. There's a lot of fossils to collect, and generally a hell of a lot more than there are. Well, not really any of the other items, but display areas are usually bigger, as you can see, just from looking around. I mean, there's a lot more signs, and a lot of signs require multiple pieces to them, rather than just needing, one fish. In this case, maybe 3 pieces make up a dinosaur, and you need to collect all 3 fossils before it really officially gets displayed. And lastly, the art museum. Now, in the original game, you had to visit a guy called Red, who would open a store once a week in your town on a selected day, and he'd sell art occasionally. The art would be a forgery. Ooh. So you had to risk it, and you'd sell it, or again display it here, or even just have it sitting in your house and add, a little bit of artistic masterpiece to your own home. In this game, I believe, however, he's set up in town, but from what I've read, just in the instruction manual, you have to become a member, which you did do in the original games as well. But we'll see about that in the future. And again, we won't be visiting the city till a later episode. Welcome to Greenbell's Observatory. Well now, how may I be of assistance? Well, where are we? This is an observatory. You can gaze upon the wonders of the stars. I encourage you to try the telescope. It's free and it's absolutely brilliant. You might consider using to connect adjacent stars, as it does allow one to create its own constellation, one's own constellations. Those night constellations are truly the stunning treasures of the night sky. They're quite lovely and ever so romantic. Oh dear, please forgive me. Stars are the one thing that sends my head a whirl. I would just say, you mustn't tease me, oh my. Well, we won't do any constellations yet, but let's take a look at the sky. Rather beautiful, no? And like you said, we can join stars together. When we join stars together, it allows us to make a constellation. Again, if you have any design ideas, let me know in the comments below, and we'll design something. Again, I could just design something myself, but again, we'll wait there for a future episode. Now what I really wanted to do was show off this KK slider here, but this is what is known as called the Roost. It's the coffee shop within Greenbell. And a cup of coffee, 200 bells. Well, we still got enough money, so let's grab one. Need 50 bells left. We'll have a cup of coffee before we enjoy the show. There we go, it looks just nice, doesn't it? There you go, 1 cup of the house blend. So, drink up. Well, we'll take it. 1 shot. Wow, that was quick. Must have a stomach of molten lava. Has smooth flavour and goes down easy. Now that's what a coffee is all about. You know how York loves his coffee. Hopefully there's no FK in it. So since we're playing Agent York, we will be visiting the coffee shop at least once a day. Or at least once a recording. Now we'll talk to KK. Hey man, groovy night for a gig, you dig? I'm always glad to see new cats making the scene. Must be your birthday because I got you a present. The perfect song just for you. Oh yeah? Cool, Daddy-o. Get up and chill while I lay down some straight diggable riffs. Well, we didn't have a choice of song. Mountain song. Groovy, isn't it? Now, in Originally you can choose songs, and from this, maybe saying no thanks allows you to choose songs, I'm not sure. If you can choose songs, I'll figure it out, but let me know in the comments below any songs that you want KK Slider to play in the future. Because once a Saturday we will be trying to visit Slider. I may miss one or two, but I'll be trying my hardest to visit Slider on time. And as you notice, yep, that's the credits playing. Every time KK Slider plays, we will see the credits. And there York is grooving in the corner. To an extent, I must confess that I did like the original version a bit better, especially the placement of Slider. He was actually just sitting out on a stoop by the train station. Though, of course, the Roost is a cool place and a cool addition to the game, and a fitting place for Slider to set up show. God, York looks weird. Groovy song, though. There you go, first song for a collection. Take the cover of my gang in your pockets. So give it a spin when you get back to your stereo, you dig? You groove on my tunes, come down and listen anytime, it'll be a gas. You catch me every Saturday, my gig from 8 PM, dig? We goes from 8 PM till 12 AM. So we've got pretty much a whole night to visit him. Happy Indian plays one song a night. Like I said, you can request, I believe. So there are lists floating around the internet of songs that you can request from KK Slider in this game. And if you got any ideas, like I said, comment below. Comment below on any of the videos. Any suggestions or things you'd like me to do in this game. And, you know, I'll see if I can squeeze them in. You know, future songs you'd like me to request, things you'd like me to visit, people you'd like me to talk to, even people you'd like me to get rid of out of the town that you think are just not really fitting in with our town's atmosphere. If I agree with you enough, well, another thing I should point out is you can shake any old tree. In this case, money fell out. So let's see how much we got. 100 bells. So if you shake a tree, stuff will fall out occasionally. Sometimes money, sometimes even furniture, and sometimes you get a nasty surprise and meet some bees. We will hopefully meet that. Hi York, I've been looking everywhere for you. Hoo hoo ha. York, I have something I want to give to a certain person, but I'm so hungry right now. Not too much trouble. Can you deliver it for me, please? Hoo hoo ha. Let's see, I didn't really mean to do that. Oh no, I really didn't mean to do that. So everything stinks right now. Sorry, I'm not used to the Wii controller. So I accidentally pushed the wrong button. But we'll talk to Whitney. Oh York, are you excited for another fun night out on the town? Do you want to swap between your net and shovel and other tools? What do you do? I use, well, the control pad to do it. Snappy, it's much faster that way. When I put an item away, just press down. You want to swap item, press left and right. Oh, it's super easy. Everyone's using this technique. Oh, we can eavesdrop. Oh, Rocker, the movie you recommended was really good. Yeah, right? I told you it was good. I mean, it won that whatchamacallit award or something, hippie. Oh, very impressive. And this, what do you call it again? Whatchamacallit award? I suppose that's the highest kudos for film can earn from the Honoured Movie Guild of Who's or What's It's, right? Yeah, exactly. And that's not all. The director, what's his face, and the star, that other guy, are about as big as it gets. Well, I'm sure glad I got your informed opinion. Now, what was the title of that movie again? You can't remember? Good thing you have me around. It's my favorite movie. Thingamabob. God, hopefully we get to see the movie sometime. I'm going to look it up on IMDb after this. Especially that director. Hopefully he's directed some other stuff. I think that's all we can really talk to in the town. I think we've talked to everyone. Unfortunately, we've depressed 2 people by selecting the wrong responses. Something that I will try to amend in the future. At least try not to make the same mistake again, since that task we were given was actually quite easy. Well, he is a bit happier now. He doesn't really have much to say this time. Well, Rocket was still waiting out for that fossil, I believe, so there's not much to say to him. Now, I just want to see what's up here, because in the prior games we do have the option to talk to. Yes, these 2 folks. Booker and Copper is the other one. Oh, Kiki Slider will be here. We've already seen that. Now this guy will tell you if there's anything new in town. Another thing you'll do is lost property. There's 4 items in lost property. Oh, aren't we lucky? We've got some letter writing utensils, a blue wardrobe, and an airy shirt. We'll take those items. I mean, they clearly are. We'll change our shirt, because why not? It's awesome, isn't it? Welcome to the checkpoint for bus and Greenbow. Want to visit another town, or perhaps your friend going to visit you in Greenbow? Much appreciated you let me know in bus. Blah, blah, blah. Well, this is where we do, if we want to play Wi-Fi, invite people to our town, this is the area we go to. So in the future, if anyone is keen to join this game, let me know in the comments below, and we'll see if we can arrange something. I need to obviously have a friend code, but we'll look at it in the future. We'll see if we can change the design of the flag, but I generally quite like it, and really I'm not a talented enough artist to draw better. However, again, let me know in the comments below if you, pardon me, if you want me to change the flag at all. And me and the stars, we're on a good mood. Hey, how do you think my clothes make me look? Way cool. Who do you think I look cool? Hoo-ha, awesome. Sure hope I look as cool as a glass of ice cold ginger ale. You certainly do, my friend, you certainly do. So we'll wrap up there for tonight. We've talked to a few of the townsfolk, depressed a few of them, got a new song to play on our jukebox or stereo, and I've gone the wrong way yet again. I'll get my grip around the town eventually. Made a little bit of money, got a new piece of clothing, get some new items to use, to experiment with, and, you know, not much else. But we also got a new piece of furniture, so we'll see if we can put that down somewhere. Well, we'll take that piece of clothing for now, and we will go to pockets. The wardrobe's the one. We will put our shirt in this corner. And also, since we've got a new tune, we'll add a piece of music. We've got Mountain Song. Confirm. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, that was picky about how we place it. Now, with the wardrobe, if you've got too many items that don't fit into your house, you got a place to store them. Well, for now, we don't have too much, but we can store our old opulent rug and the MVP shirt. Put them both in there for now. Just for safekeeping, you know? And we'll go upstairs. I actually believe you can change the time on here. Hey there, York. What can I do for you? No you can't. Okay. Sorry about that, Rover. God. Gotta get used to these wheel controls. Charming. So, well, that's it for another episode of Let's Play Animal Crossing. Hope you enjoyed. Good night, and goodbye for now.